What's happening? We back. Live America's Realest Podcast. Live Hip Hop Daily. D-Lo G is in the building.
Yes, sir.
You're so abusive to our people.
You know, they that's how they like it.
That's how I like it too. You know what I'm saying?
Aggressive to the punch. You know what I'm saying? Like straightforward. You know, ducking bullets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know? For sure.
Bruh. So I had like two like deep ass thoughts like in the same morning. I know Angela was probably like, "Oh my god, bro, like go to bed."
What happened?
All right, so look, one right.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Yaki Awaken. You know who I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's he been okay. So I discovered him, and then like, you know, followed him and shit. Told you about him, but he been doing like hell. Like he been on a press run since. You know what I'm saying? Like getting like some more publicity and press. It's dope. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? So I watched actually his whole interview with Big Facts. Shout out to Big Facts. That was dope. And shit, he went into like talking about like basically like how many days he got left to live based on like, you know, life expectancy type thing, right? And he basically said like he like 100,000 days left or something like that. It was a little bit more or something like that, but you know, on average like 100,000 days, right? I'm like, damn, like 100,000 days. Like I want $1 million, not a million. You know, I want to be a millionaire, but like you only get 100,000 days. Like imagine if you know what I'm saying, you just get like $100,000. Like it doesn't seem as much as like a million. Like you know what I'm saying. So like it's like damn, like think about how you want to spend that. So if you even equate it to money, like you only got 100,000 days. Like what you gonna do with that?
With them days, yeah, for sure. You got to make every day count.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause like it's just crazy. You can do things to add to it, you know, like living healthy, you know, and taking care of yourself and shit like that. And then, you know, you could drain that motherfucker out, you know what I'm saying? Going too hard and
smoking crack.
Yeah, smoking crack. You funny as hell. Not looking both ways before you cross the street. No,
yeah.
Well, that's not that's not internal.
Right. But it's not helping you live longer neither.
Yeah, facts.
You know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Shit.
Yeah, man. It's just like crazy to think about it like that.
Yeah, 100,000 days. I mean, I'm still in my head like, damn, 350 times 350, because, you know, 365, that's kind of hard multiplication.
You funny. But I feel you, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can add on the end after.
Facts.
You know, it's different. I saw something about different ways people do math. But let's not talk about that. I'll finish your thought.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just saying that's a long ass, it seems like a long ass time. But when you start adding it up and then you get to like, you know, 10,000 days really fast, you're like, wait, okay, that was only what, like 5 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. Take care of yourselves. You know? Take care of that account. Within.
That eternal account.
Facts.
So what's the other thought that you had? Other deep life-changing thought that you had?
All right, this one's pretty cool too. So like, you know how like, you know, I was raised Christian. You was Christian, all of that, right? Just like as most black people are. It don't even got nothing to do with it. The point is, you know what I'm saying, like the like conflicting like teachings, I feel like specifically like between like God and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So like it feels like, you know, you're supposed to like follow the letter of God, you know what I'm saying, to the T. If you don't, like he's wrathful, and you know what I'm saying, like got all this rage for you, you know what I'm saying, expectations for you to be this type of person, right? But then you got Jesus, who was hanging out with the drug dealers and the crackheads, you know what I'm saying, and shit, just everybody deserved to be loved, and you know, like just be a good person, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, which one is it? Because, you know, like if Jesus had the capacity to just, you know what I'm saying, accept everybody and just, you know, like love is like if you break one of the 10 commandments, you're going to hell forever. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that Jesus was hanging out with was not them people.
Nah, for sure. So if I'm not mistaken, because I'm not a biblical scholar, but I believe is the reason for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So when the 10 Commandments and stuff like that, it really, that's what they were saying. Like, if you don't abide by these 10 Commandments, you're gonna go to hell. You know what I'm saying? And God is a wrathful God, and He not playing, and He's not just taking sorry and oops. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So then He sent His only begotten Son down here to be more friendly towards us. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when it switches over to the New Testament. And we supposed to be following the New Testament nowadays. And the Hindu, the Jewish people, you know what I'm saying, they follow the Old Testament, with Torah. I think that's the Bible or whatever, the Torah. But yeah, I think the New Testament and Jesus, He's the sacrificial lamb, so He's supposed to be the gateway and the tunnel between human and God, because God is really a bad motherfucker and He don't take shit. You know what I'm saying? But since y'all cool with my son and he fucks with y'all, he said y'all Gucci. He done met a few crackheads that wasn't all bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? He was outside with niggas that been through some shit, and he said, y'all gotta go through him first, but y'all can fuck with me if y'all go through him. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that's what the Jesus thing, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be. You feel me? Cause like, I definitely used to have these same ideas, these same thoughts, especially as a child, because like you said, grew up in the church and raised Christian and shit like that. And, when they scare you when you were a kid, you're going to go to hell if you don't listen to your parents. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? The real, like, core of, because even if it, it's New Testament, Old Testament thing, like, they still, like, put that fear in you. You know what I'm saying? And don't really teach the love of Jesus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Even like, I don't know, and haven't been like to church in a while, but it just feels like that's the same climate. Like, they're not talking about the love of Jesus. It's about the wrath of God. You know what I'm saying?
In church now, you saying? Oh yeah. I mean, shit, I don't know. I don't go that often either. You feel me? But I mean, both has to be taught. You know what I'm saying? Because like we were saying, I think it was the last episode, if not the one before that. The Bible really supposed to be like a resource thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I think I heard something like this happen in the Bible with Ruth.
Right.
Let me go look. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Like Ephesians said something like this before. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, I don't think it's supposed to be so like word for word. You know what I'm saying? People take everything so literal. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I get God is a spiteful God, right? You know what I'm saying? But He does have His favorites too, right? And like even the Bible and us reading this and going back for resources and even comparing thoughts and shit like that now is like, we got to think about who wrote the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Because they say it wasn't just one person. They say it was like a group of people and different stories that was put together, but edited by who and what to our, you know what I'm saying? King James and Confucius and shit, Constantine, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. So, it was like they was pushing the agenda.
Anyway, right?
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? And
I feel like the New Testament, Old Testament thing is kind of messy.
For sure. I mean, it's
just even like
nothing is really supposed to be black and white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in that case, everybody would have an overstanding of the scripture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody knows shit. You feel me? Still, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Nobody knows nothing. So like, they was
unless
put.
You watch the Zeitgeist.
And it's like even, and then even like with other religions and shit like that, it's just nothing is black and white. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we are looking for love, and you know what I'm saying, acceptance. And not saying that we just looking to be accepted from anybody, but we just looking, for like I feel like the love. You know what I'm saying?
Love is the religion, and when you just was saying like, you don't think it's black and white, I think it is just supposed to be just white. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be just love. I feel like that should be like where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? It's more about fear, actually.
Yeah.
Than love.
Well, that's the religion. That's the religious part.
The religious.
They push.
They taught that.
Yeah, cause it's like it's a control thing. You know what I'm saying? They control through the religion. You know what I'm saying? And how you control somebody is through fear. You know what I'm saying? You don't control niggas because they want to be controlled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like I think I might have had this thought even before this one, but you know, shit, most wars that are fought that have been religious wars. It's not even like, you know, it's like all religious wars. It's crazy. Like it's supposed to be like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything stopped the war, it should be religion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas need to find some kind of common understanding and love each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's not black and white, so it's never gonna be that easy. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's because obviously it's just more to everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more to the shit. It's not just like the Jews are fighting with, you know what I'm saying, the Muslims, and it's because like which religion is right, or you know what I'm saying? Even like, I mean, I guess it is about the Holy Land too, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, I don't know. It's just like,
because this person feels right and this person feels right. So it's not really going, like, you know what I'm saying? Going to be no middle.
Yeah. Bruh, when watching that, what was that called? The Ring of Fire? It's just, I don't know, like, all of that shit is like, all these motherfuckers delusional. You know what I'm saying? This shit got built off of just an idea. Where we at today is all like a result of somebody's idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just kept getting like carried down and fulfilled and carried down and fulfilled.
Facts.
And here we are. That's crazy. Don't ever underestimate the power of your mind, you know? I seen something that said something about, there was a video, and it was talking about, I guess, like, in the other dimensions, manifestation happens so much quicker. And, like, Earth is, like, a delayed thing on manifestation or whatever. And, like, you know, it's just delayed. So, you know, as long as you, you know, say what you say, follow through, and just keep going, you know, you'll get there. Never underestimate the power of your words and your thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you have control over.
Nah, facts.
You could change a lot of shit. All you gotta do is just give it the time to work out. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta stay on the course, otherwise.
Right,
you know
it's not gonna come to a lazy person.
Facts.
You gotta put that work in.
Facts. Like I just be saying all the time, like, you know, when I see myself where I wanna be, I'm in shape. So if I'm never in shape, if I didn't get myself in shape, how could I expect that to come if that's what I see? You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be the first step. Really is like, okay, well, shit, if I'm looking around, this what I see, first thing I know I need to do, if anything, is at least get in shape, because that's part of the vision.
That's the first step. Yeah, fact.
Nothing's gonna come if I don't at least see this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
For sure, that's a fact. That's a Fendi. It starts within.
Starts within. You gotta bite the elephant eat the elephant one bite at a time.
Ever had elephant?
No.
I'm just
You funny as hell. Bruh, so when I was little, I used to ask my dad what we eating for dinner. He used to say shit like kangaroo pouch, squirrel's tail.
You open the door?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
You know, just alligator lips.
I ain't gonna lie, kangaroo pouch is the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, he used to say some wild shit.
Alligator lips, they don't even have lips.
He used to come up with the wildest shit. That shit was funny. I remember one time, what we have for dinner tonight? He was like, well, I was like, oh, I don't want to know. He used to be saying just the craziest shit.
Gorilla toes.
I almost asked, so like what animal were we just talking about? He was like, have you ever had that?
Elephant.
Elephant, yeah. So I was gonna ask you camel toe, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You funny as hell. You funny as hell. Yo, so like, you know they said they got, like, camels got water in their humps?
Yeah.
Like,
I heard that's like
that?
it's not true though.
It can't be, like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
No.
are we saying like water buckets?
You said water buckets?
Right.
Nah, it's not true.
No, right?
I just seen something recently that was like, of course, like they're desert animals, so yeah, it's like some fat or some shit like that that's up there.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping them protected.
Yeah, but it's like, not water jugs. Just,
yeah, right.
I'm thirsty now. Let me get some out my hump.
Yeah, that's really how they try to kick it to us.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what? I feel like Santa is like a really big like example of how niggas could just say anything to you and you could believe it and it's okay. Like for kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you think about it, you think about this Santa shit, you know what I'm saying? How you believed in Santa and shit. And this motherfucker was real as hell and everything. You know what I'm saying? What's to say that what else? You know? What the fuck else?
No,
it's
facts.
crazy.
Facts.
Like what could you could find out that, you know what I'm saying? Like anything. That shit crazy. No. They could literally like like start like calling us by like our last names to like get on the spaceship to go back to wherever the fuck we supposed to be going to.
To the
like,
dimension?
They could evacuate us, like the whole world, like type shit, like without ever telling us before that, like, you know, we could leave or something. They could just be like, all right, everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? They could be anything.
What if you refuse to go?
I mean, shit, they probably ain't taking you unless, you know, something bad gonna happen here.
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to be left behind.
Right.
I'm going.
Especially if everybody else going. What I'm gonna be doing here?
Right. It's like the
wait for me.
It's like the reverse of the 100.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be pretty dope. I'm saying like the show.
Yeah.
Like if they got left.
That show like been sticking with me for a while.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah. Cause I don't really watch a lot of shows, right? So like 3 shows that I've watched is Annalise Keaton.
How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
The 100. And then that Family Business I told you I seen. That shit was good, nigga.
Hell,
I swear. Them bad acting motherfuckers, that shit was good.
I can't get past it, man. You know, I was watching All the Queen's Men, and that's pretty bad acting in my opinion. Like, you know, it's real kind of like. But that was the only one I could really do. P Valley, their acting was good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything else I could think. Black, you know, their acting was pretty good. That was just really one of the ones that I was like.
I came back from New York on Sunday, and my son had a play, and that motherfucker could act. I can't wait till he star in his first Tubi movie. He gonna be lit.
That's gonna be hard, for
Facts.
sure. But you know what's even cooler?
What?
Is that like we talking about acting and stuff right now, and we got an interview with like a acting set barber.
For sure.
The hair man is
hair
in the
specialist.
building. You know what I'm saying?
Hair follicle specialist. He gives them massages before.
The guy,
when
you be like, when you watch shows and you be like, oh, that nigga hairline crispy. Oh, I like that dude. You know, my man's hooked that up for him. You know what I'm saying?
Gifted hands.
That's hard.
495.
I gotta ask some questions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you refresh your hairlines like after every like scene?
You gonna push this shit back.
I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? You funny as hell. Just not keep cutting on that.
Yeah. Keep pushing. No. Wait. Come back.
Great. No, that's.
But I think I don't know. Every day probably, right?
What you mean?
They got to get a haircut.
Like new like.
Just a little, just because one follicle might have came out, it didn't grow too much, but just came out. So you gotta not even the not the clippers, but the razor.
Right.
Get up in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. How it go? Hell yeah, man. All right, look. All right. so we're going to get into the interview. But just real quick, I need to let y'all know because, you know, people might not know. It's a recall on Sprite, Diet Coke, Orange Fanta, and Quaker Oats recall oatmeals and cereals.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I just ate oatmeal mixed with Sprite this morning.
You funny as hell. Dang, it says the chewy granola bars, the 12-pack can packs of Diet Coke and Sprite and shit. I don't drink out cans anyway, but
somebody pissed in the oats. What happened?
I don't know. That's crazy, right? But I was telling Angela, like, you know, motherfuckers want to tell you, go grow your own food, but like, you know, your crops can die too, or they can get sick.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even just like that easy to just be like, I'm just gonna go feed myself. Like,
trust me, it's not. Unless you're just feeding yourself. But even that, like, what you think, you just gonna grow 2 tomatoes on your porch or some shit?
You funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
Fast, because that's gonna even take like.
It's gonna take mad long, and it's gonna be gone in 2 days.
Right.
It's tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just gonna go real fast. What about the chickens in the back?
Nah, for real.
When you kill them, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna eat the chicken.
You got the eggs. What's going on? I'm telling you, it's like, but it's things that people need to know though.
Yeah.
I seen shit about I need to get back into my little survival kick. I've been Vanderpump Rulesing so hard, but yeah, man. Not Survivor the TV show, but speaking of, I'm talking about survival. Like I should have said survival, but Survivor the season finale of this season.
I just seen
tonight.
it. Yeah, it said it. It's on.
It
said Wednesday. Or it said Thursday. Wednesday. Word.
Oh yeah.
Doom, doom, doom.
Survivor Wednesdays. It's been Survivor Wednesdays for a long time.
Ever since COVID. Everything always be ever since COVID.
You funny as hell. I did start watching a lot of shit during COVID. I think Survivor was before COVID though. But like Amazing Race and How to Get Away with Murder, like 100, all of that.
Did they do Survivor while COVID was going on?
I think they brought it back like everything else.
Oh. Cause I'm like, how them niggas is gonna get COVID if they on the island with only them? Doom, doom, doom.
Right. Cause it's all the production and shit.
Yep, that's the only motherfuckers.
All right, speaking about
All right.
Yeah. Growing your own food. Kanye West is building a city in the Middle East. You heard about that? He tripping a little bit because it's too much. We just talking about the war out there, and he gonna take his Yeezy ass out there talking about this my land. Oh, you don't got enough like years in that fight.
God told me. Do you know all the answers? You don't know Abdullah Muhammad. You don't know all the answers. You don't have all the answers. God told me to do this.
Fact.
Donda came and told me that this is my land right here.
You sound like Kanye speaking through you.
I'm telling you. And if you don't agree with this, to step out. You're exiled.
Oh, he's exiled already.
This is real life.
It says West has his sights set on building his own kingdom in the Middle East. Plans for a brand new city known as the Yeezy Drome. Okay. At 100,000 acres, the self-sufficient city will be roughly 4 times the size of Paris and more than half that of New York City. And he's recruiting project managers and engineers. So if you want to be a part of the next Fire Festival, get on Kanye, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Get on.
Oh, man. My boy.
That's your boy.
My boy.
I
mean, if you're going to do it anywhere, you might as well do it over there because they going to kill you over here.
They going to kill his ass over there, too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Quicker.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah. I'm saying, like, because where? Like, what you talking about? Now I'm talking to Kanye, like, now he's like, I don't know. Like, now he doing some worldly shit. Like, it's one thing when niggas is in America doing all that crazy American shit, but now you kind of, like, bringing this shit, like, to the Middle East, where all of this Holy Land is. I don't know where in the Middle East, but just when you even say Middle East,
it just sounds like that. But I don't even think it's gonna be like that. Cause if you even think like the past situations where motherfuckers went out there and like snatched up land and built communities on there, right? Mm-hmm. Cause now you got me thinking it sounds like some Jim Jones type shit. You know what I'm saying?
How so? What Jim Jones did?
like not the rapper, the cult leader, Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, sound like be some cult shit, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And then the FBI get involved and try to go save Americans and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, if you buy that land and you, like, Middle East sound crazy, but, like, Africa sound a little more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's parts in Africa they consider the Middle East, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if you, I don't know. I just feel like,
it's interesting though because they have a show on Discovery Channel called Commune or Cult, and it's this basically this group of people who like live off the like land type. Like they came together and made their own little city. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere in America. I forgot. Like it's
like it happened or it's happening now.
It's happening now. Like type shit. Yeah. Like they got their own like laws and you know what I'm saying, like their own town, like and the name of the show is like Commune or Cult, so it's just like interesting like how people
it's like a reality show.
Yeah, basically like they just went in to see like, you know, because I think they're still recruiting. I guess that word makes it seem a little culty, right. But like, you know, maybe they just need more people to sustain the growing economy that they have. I don't know. But
it's crazy.
Yeah. But I just wonder, like, you know, what really makes a cult a cult? Because, like, do it be like when they got mind control and you be doing weird shit? Or, like, what if everybody living normal, but y'all just, like, got your own bubble? Like, what makes a cult? Let's look.
I think it's that mind altering shit when you start using Jesus. I mean, not Jesus, but just like God, religion. When religion becomes a play into it, I think that's what makes it a cult and shit.
Yeah, it says a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object.
Yeah.
A relatively small people or group.
Because just like you were saying, the religion is the fear. It's read the definition.
A system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object. The second one says a relatively small group of people having religious beliefs or practices regarded by others as strange or sinister.
You know what I'm saying? So as long as the masses don't understand, I'm not like taking up for it, but I'm just saying that's basically what it's saying. Like if it's strange or sinister, because who's to determine that? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So like, cause like they could like say that sacred religious African practices are like cult practices. You know what I'm saying? Like how they changed us to Christians or whatever, drinking blood and eating bodies. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Nobody talk about the eating blood and drinking blood and eating bodies.
I don't think it was a lot of African cannibals though.
But that's what I'm saying. This is Christian.
Oh, you talking about Christian cannibals?
No, I'm talking about
blood of Christ, body of Christ.
Oh,
representation. But I'm saying
the Last Supper. Right.
That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a whole church
I didn't even think about that until,
got a whole church of people talking about this represents the blood. Now, if this was really fucking blood, I'm saying, like, because it could be, like, or back in the day, it could have been, like, some kind of animal blood. Yeah. But just now, like, it would be culty and weird if it was, like, regular blood. But, like, I seen something on Instagram where they still be drinking, you know, like cow's blood and shit. Like, you know, so like it could be cow's blood.
It's just not in our cow's blood in Africa.
It's just not in our religion or like in our like our culture as Americans to you know drink blood. But if it was, nigga, they definitely would be drinking cow's blood in the church, bruh. I'm surprised they don't put steaks out. They put the little crackers. The little crackers, they gotta give you some meat, bruh.
Nah, it was bread though. Remember they passed around the bread. Oh well, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Ugh.
See, and you see how they twist it, like, and see, like, you gotta listen to what the man saying. This represent the blood and the body of Jesus Christ. But now you saying, like, you know, what you know is like, you know, you think about the Last Supper and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the bread, breaking the bread. Like, nah, nigga, we eating his body, drinking his blood.
Pause, B. I don't care if you Jesus or not. Get that thing on my face.
You funny as hell, bro. What the fuck? That sounds like some shit on Boondocks. Nah, for real. You funny as fuck, bro. What the hell? You're funny. All right, this is fun. So I'm just going to keep going. We got you, Ray. All right, look. So Trump was taken off the ballot in Colorado. Right?
So you can't even vote for him in Colorado?
Right. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, you can't. I didn't know you could do that, right?
Never heard of that.
But that's like, so now it's like, damn, so how much like power do the states have? You know what I'm saying? Right?
That's crazy.
Like Colorado's like, you cannot vote for Trump here. Like, what? That's crazy. That's taking away the liberty of people, bruh. I did see something, right? I need to stay my ass off Instagram. All right, so look, they was talking about the Statue of Liberty, right? And they saying like, you know, this is not basically the land of the free, it's the land of liberty. And the difference is like, you know, if you know you be like, yo, pops, can I drive your car? And he'd be like, yeah, you got the liberty to drive the car, but you don't got the freedom. Like you can't just go pick up the keys and go. Like you got it. There's a step before you get to what you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's the liberty. So
why they say
like
freedom all the time? They
because
lying?
they liars, yeah. They
With freedom and liberty and justice for all.
It's like the freedom of liberty type shit, or like, you know, you get the freedom once you get the liberty. Cause
if you, that's dope for you to even like break that down like that. Cause like, you know, everybody wants to be like, they even had the slaves and, you know, African American slaves in America, and it's supposed to be the land of the free and shit like that, but it's really not the land of the free. It's the land of liberty.
Facts.
And so you only free if they tell you can be free.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Think I'm Jamaican. I'm gonna go there.
You funny as hell. Yeah, I'm on. Jamaica, I'm on. Yeah, but everywhere is crazy because I know based off what I seen on Shotters. Head ass. Extortion.
All types of fuckery. When? You're gone too far. You're gone too far now, my dog.
Yo, that shit was classic. I love that movie. Like that's one of my, man, like, you know, it's crazy because you always be like, you know, you could say like that's my favorite movie, and then like, you know, you could say that's my favorite about like a lot of movies, and I probably could say that's my favorite about 5 movies. But if I'm gonna say that's my favorite about 5 different movies, that's one of my 5 number 1 favorite movies. I got 5 number 1s. Shot is in there.
Nah, Shotters is definitely one of them top joints.
Damn, I got that whole movie in my head. When I was younger, I could like go through the whole script of Aladdin.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Like I knew like all the words.
I
like,
thought you was
all
about
the
to say
characters.
Shotters. I was about to say, how younger were you?
You funny as hell. But nah, fact. I knew all the words, bro.
For real. You used to be singing the songs.
Singing the songs, the words. I knew like everybody's lines. Like,
so as a kid, was you Jasmine or Aladdin?
I'm Aladdin.
Aladdin?
I mean, like I identified with Aladdin. I didn't think I was a dude. It was like, you know.
No, I know you didn't think you
like, you know, shit.
I shouldn't laugh because I guess there's like, is it considered a sickness if like kids think that they're the opposite sex?
Motherfucker, at this point, nah, cause this shit be pissing me off. Because like,
motherfucker,
no, it's like
that's not a sickness.
No, nigga, no.
No what?
It's not because they got kids taking hormone blockers and shit. If they growing up talking about I feel like I'm a boy or a girl, they let them do that shit, bro. Kids, nigga, they got laws protecting fucking kids to be able to be like, I'm a girl if they're a boy.
Okay, so what I'm asking you is, for a kid to think that they're the opposite sex, do you think that that's a sickness? That's what I'm asking.
You asking me as Brooke, or I thought you was asking the society? Does society view it that way?
No, I'm asking is that's a sickness. I'm like, because I guess a kid that think that they're the opposite sex, they're sick, right? Like not like trying to be fucked up, like you're sick, but
that's what a transgender is, though. So like,
no, but it's a kid though.
Nigga,
it's a child.
Yes, I get what you said. Yes.
So
bruh.
The child is sick, right?
If an adult transgender is sick, yes. What I'm saying is to you, bro, it could be their imagination. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? It could be like, you know, just what they like and they confused a little bit and shit. But like
but
I said,
there's lines that you yeah.
And nowadays, nigga, if a kid go too far with that shit, they got the power to go all the way with that shit, bro. They could get, bro. They will take the kid out the house so they could go somewhere where they could be whatever they want to be, bro.
That is nuts.
Nigga, pissing me off. That poor Jazz. They need to keep on watching her.
Who's Jazz?
The little, bro. That's how I know about this shit, bro. Cause Jazz is a kid, a famously kid transgender, dog. She was like one of the first like famous transgender kids.
Yes, a boy.
It was a boy.
It was a boy. And how long was this?
Shit, bro. I don't know.
Cause I'm saying like when he switched over, how old was he? Like 6 or something?
Like type shit, yeah. Like a kid, kid, like.
And,
you know what I'm saying, like.
And
not like surgery wise, cause I think he just shit. See, I don't even like that shit, bro. And what really be pissing me off, cause we watching Vanderpump Rules right now too, and it's a new transgender on there, and so all right, boom, the girls had a girls' night, and they was promoting like a party for the restaurant, right? Called Girls' Night In. They didn't like include her, the transgender, in
because
the promotion, but no, because she was new. They don't really got like, you know, ties to her. She might have like rubbed the nigga the wrong way or some shit. But she went onto Twitter and was like, basically like y'all left the trans girl out on girls' night, and you know what I'm saying, trying to like, bro, like. I don't like that shit, dog. All right, so then I had a moment though, cause I like to, you know, I gotta bring it back around and tell the whole story too.
Wait. But would you feel a way if you was left out on God's night out?
No.
Yeah, yes you would.
No, I fucking wouldn't. Nigga.
Yes you would, cause you one of the guys. You're a girl, but you're one of the guys though.
But see, you would include me automatically in that, and I'm not. I am, but I'm not. If y'all was having like a man's night, I wouldn't necessarily be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand my place. I'm definitely a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all was having like a man's, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds
like,
gay to me.
Fact, it might be awkward for me. I'm the only girl in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's like a community thing, and it's not just like my bros. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Nah. That sounds gay though. Only guys, not girl guys too.
No, bro, you funny as hell. Bro, like,
shit, that sound like a Family Guy episode or some shit.
You funny as hell.
Damn,
I'm saying
Lois.
though, like if it was like a thing like where like niggas was coming together to like share their like feelings or like, you know what I'm saying, like a group talk kind of thing, like, you know what I'm saying? I could step in there because I feel like I'm a woman, but I'm not like there to like dazzle you, you know what I'm saying, with tits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't get like distracted by that. So you could still have like a woman to be like, you know, to help you with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? But like no, like a guy's night. You know what I'm saying? Or like not like a bachelor party, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying
because
like,
you're not coming to the bachelor party.
Babe will let me go to a bachelor party.
Oh, okay. Wait, why you ain't come to my mom's bachelor party?
I don't know.
Well, not my mom, but David's bachelor party.
No, facts, and I remember that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But anyway, look. But okay, all this dude night out shit sounds weird. So I'm just saying a guy's night bowling at the bar or some shit like that.
If you didn't invite me to that, I would be like, damn, like.
Yeah, like what the fuck, know? You don't think I know how to bowl, nigga?
But I'm saying like, all right, look, if we was doing some shit, right, and it was like a men's conversation at Live Hip Hop Daily, and you came up with it, and you know Ray got in on it, and like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be like, damn, I want to participate. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? No, that's for me. Like,
that's funny as fuck.
Nah, like, y'all talking about fathers and getting your hair cut.
Yeah,
and, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all talking about testicles and shit.
Yeah, like how to check your prostate. Leave me out of that. You feel me? Y'all got it. Some shit I don't want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, niggas.
We not talking about prostate shit, nigga. We ain't that old, nigga. What's up with you?
You should be checking them anyway.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You funny as hell. Check your prostates, all you men out there. Don't matter how old you is. Make sure you're good. For real though.
I guess. It's like prostate cancer, right?
Yeah.
But that's your butt or something?
I am not a man, so I have an immediate answer for that, but I thought it was your balls.
Oh, see? There you go.
Yeah.
I got 2 prostates.
See, you got to double the check.
Yo. Nah, son. My boy Ray Boogie in the building.
Yeah, facts.
We about to have a lit conversation, a little interview.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm
about to make sure, you know what I'm saying, what we can't ask. You know, I know we can't let y'all know, you know, stuff like last season on BMF if bro was alive. We can't tell you if what's his name?
Oh, wait.
Leonard Leroy.
Which
one is it?
I ain't seen the last
like you don't know, Ray. What's the man's name? Lamar. See, I knew you knew, nigga. You knew it was the L name, nigga. He tried to sit over there quiet. Lamar, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Did you cut his hair? No. Right, that's good. You stay off that nigga.
Huh?
See, and that's so cool.
So
we should ask that later. We're gonna Joe, we need you, brother, cause we gotta get back into this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know that Lamar came in looking how he was looking. He woke up like this. So goddamn, we'll be right back. America's Realest Podcast. I hope y'all enjoy this. I love conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I you know, so I gotta think about, you know, America's Realest brand. What do we do? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, the whole hip hop culture thing is cool, kind of like saturated. I think that we should be like American culture. It just covers so much more because it includes hip hop.
Black American culture. My sister.
You funny as hell. Not revolt. but see, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck that. I'm not trying to take over Black America. I want the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
You can have the whiteys. Well, if it's something that you don't want, I'll take some of them. But it matters which ones. I get to pick by discretion.
I love everybody, bro. I really do.
Everybody?
Yeah.
There's a few niggas that get on my motherfucking
so
nerves.
But I'm talking about.
I wish we had blast the trash right now. I will blast some niggas and throw them in the trash.
Totality, you know, I don't like ignorance. So it's not like I'm saying like I love ignorant people or shit like that. You know, and obviously I got a bone to pick with transgenders. But that's what I was gonna say too, real quick too. I caught myself being like, I was like, Lisa's son was messing with the transgender, right?
Lisa's son? Who is that?
On Vanderpump. Right?
Okay.
So messing with the transgender or whatever. So I was like, Angela, you know how I be like, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, you know, what if you had a son, daughter that said, you know, they was messing with transgender? And I'm like, bruh, all these women in the world, and you want to mess with like a man that want to be a woman? You know what I'm saying? A builder.
Right. A builder bitch.
All right, boom. But then I had to say to myself, for real, right? What if somebody was like, all these men in the world, and you want to mess with girls? And I felt like, damn, like, how like, can I like you know, be like that. It's
Oh.
different.
It's kind of different though.
How?
Because
Only
it'd be
because-
different if your son wanted to mess with a gay guy, but he wanted to mess with a guy that wants to dress like a girl. So I was like, why you
Okay,
just don't
so,
like girls?
I get
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I get. Okay, but what I'm saying is a person is a person. So I just think sometimes I get torn between like these are people. So I'm not trying to disrespect nobody as a person. You know what I'm saying?
No, and I
But-
understand when I say I understand, I'm saying it's life. I know shit happens, and if it's my child, I'll try to understand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really understand, but I'll try to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Or at least love and accept.
At least love and accept, like you fell in love with the person, and then you found out about their situation afterwards.
Don't
You
try
know what I'm
to
saying?
think- Well, no, let's not even do the benefit of doubt thing. Like we have to just assume that
Well,
they knew up
They
front.
up
that
front,
they
right?
was
Yeah,
doing
it's
that.
like like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm not trying to disrespect the person. You're a lovely person, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you're a bad person because you're a transgender or anything like that. You feel me? You deserve love too, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just don't understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you, and I feel like that's where I be getting so torn. Like I hate to be sounding so like callous and like, you know what I'm saying, like black and white again. You know what I'm saying? Because I know like these are people. So like even if like like you asked if the kids was sick. You know what I'm saying? If the kids were, you know what I'm saying? If the kids were sick. If these people are sick, you know, I mean they sick. You know what I'm saying? So like they still people.
Get them a COVID vaccine.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? My thing is too, I still stand by this. I say it like probably forever though. If they gonna, you know, give like people this like schizophrenic and shit, like medicine to suppress those feelings and shit, like
You could give gay people schizophrenic medicine. Well, not gay people, but transgender people.
yeah. I mean, it's called body dysmorphia. It's a
That's what
how do
schizophrenia
they
is.
how do you like differentiate between like the sickness body dysmorphia and oh I'm a transgender, I was really put in the wrong body. You know what I'm saying?
What about dudes that cross dress? That's not transgender.
That's fine to me.
That's fine.
I don't know, like drag queens and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? At least you might call yourself cis and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know you got a penis and you a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like lies. And these motherfuckers is really like lying and like I'm sorry if it's your truth, you know what I'm saying? But like for me, it's really hard for me to really like I don't know, take a motherfucker serious. Like I don't know. That's disrespectful kind of, I feel like. But is it? I need to see. This is the thoughts that be going through my head. I feel like I need a conversation.
Okay, all right. Well, you say that because it's like, all right, I can understand. Not even understand, but okay, I can see like if this really what you trying to do. Like, okay, I want to be a female. Like, I'm gonna dress up like that, right?
Yeah.
But it'd be niggas with a beard and a mustache and lipstick and a wig on and a dress and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
playing dress up.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is weird. Like nigga, if you going be a, you know what I'm saying?
So you think that they should just go ahead and be a transgender?
But like, why is you playing with it? I guess like, are you straddling the fence or something? You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like that's so hard. I can respect that shit cause it's like shit. This is how I got put here, but this is what I like, and you know what I'm saying? This is what I do.
So I'm gonna be a man by day, but a transgender by night. I mean, but not a transgender, but a drag queen, right? That's the difference.
Yeah, I can whatever.
I ain't even gonna lie. I really don't give a fuck.
No,
you know?
I feel you.
I like. They don't bother me. They don't say shit to me. We don't be in the same areas as far as like, you know, like clubs or, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we all shop in the same places and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing is, you think it don't matter to you. You say it don't until, you know, the homie. I mean, these motherfuckers are out here not saying nothing too though. You know what I'm saying? They in the like thief in the night. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
right.
So it kinda does, 'cause you never know, like,
Right. Yeah.
On
yeah.
TV nowadays, you never know, bro. I be watching shit and I'm like, man, hell no, that's not even cool, bro.
Nah, you're right. 100%.
Like, you never know. And it's not like.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't care as long as, like, you know.
I think I care because I think it's I think it's a societal issue for me.
No, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just, like, to the point, I'm just sick of talking about it because, like, it's not like it's going to get fixed.
Yeah. I feel
You know what I'm saying? Or, like, and then even with me saying fixed, that's disrespectful, too, because it's like, we're not broken. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I just really want to wrap this up by saying, you know, definitely no disrespect. Not trying to disrespect anybody.
We're really disrespected already.
Yeah. And, you know, we don't have anybody to, I guess, defend, you know, the other side or, like, defend. Say how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
They're so confused watching this right now. They be like, well, is she gay or nah?
And I'm like, yeah. I'm gay, I'm woman, like, I'm black. Them labels is annoying too, though. But you don't gotta have a label on you, like, if you're transgender. It's not even like, it's like if there were no labels in the world and you was like that, it still would be weird. Cause, you know, you
not that transgender is gonna come out with a mixtape called No Label.
Oh, God. Just look at me. What you think? They try to put a. All right, I'm off of it. I'm off of it, man. Let's get ready in here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end off by saying I love everybody. Peace be the journey. You know what I'm saying? America's Realest podcast. We just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people feel like this.
We'll be right back after these paying messages.